Edmonton Oilers end a 4-game losing skid that saw them go 0-1-3 with a 4-2 victory over the Philadelphia Flyers on Tuesday night. I'm Tony Brar, pleased to be joined by Ben Scrivens. And not only are the Oilers celebrating 2 points in the standings, Ben, but multiple Oilers celebrating milestones on this night.
Absolutely. We have three players that lead this team offensively, all have big nights. Ryan Nugent-Hopkins sets a career high for points in a season. He's having a fantastic year, obviously. You have Connor McDavid notching his 800th career point, and you have Leon Draisaitl notching his 700th career point on the same power play goal, which is very fitting for all three of them. So just a fantastic night, well-deserved for all three of those as individual accolades, but they contribute to another solid win for the Oilers.
For Draisaitl, he's the 5th fastest active player to get to 700 points. For Connor McDavid, 5th fastest player all time to get to 800. And as you mentioned, it came on a power play marker in the 3rd period, and the special teams battle, winning that was a big reason why the Oilers won tonight.
Absolutely. You had a team in the Philadelphia Flyers. They're missing one of their top scorers, Konechny. So you knew they were going to try and grind out a greasy road win, as we like to call it in the world of hockey. And they did it to a T for 40 minutes. The Oilers, I think, had 15 shots through 2. They just couldn't get a lot sustained. There were almost no rush chances, which have been bread and butter for the Oilers throughout this season. The big guns were somewhat stymied. You obviously had a power play goal with 3 seconds left in the 1st period, set up by Leon Draisaitl. A seeing eye shot through a screen by Tyson Barrie, a power play marker, and then the game tire, seam pass by Connor McDavid, seam pass back through by Ryan Nugent-Hopkins. Leon Draisaitl has time, catch it, dust it off, fire it into the open net. That sets it 2-2, and now the Oilers have all the momentum going into the last probably 10 minutes of the 3rd period.
I have to give credit to John Tortorella and the Philadelphia Flyers, especially in the opening 40 minutes of this hockey game, really trapping them in the neutral zone. So not a lot going the other way, but that also means you have to give credit to goaltender Stuart Skinner. He said post-game it felt like a while since he's earned a victory, and it has. It's been exactly 1 month since he beat the Vancouver Canucks in his first start in 9 days here tonight. He turns aside 23 shots.
Absolutely. But I mean, when I think about goaltending, it's really important to have a process mindset. You've heard Coach Woodcraft talk in his post-game press conferences fairly often about a team mentality, about process versus results. As a goaltender, it's very similar. Stuart Skinner has played some good hockey games in that stretch. He nearly stole 2 points in Philadelphia a couple weeks ago. I think he made 35 saves or something like that, deep into a 1-1 overtime or shootout loss, excuse me. So he's played good hockey. The results just haven't been there. He's also been sick for about a week. For everybody with young kids at home or who have had kids, he also has a newborn who he's trying to manage at home, and there's germs and there's sleepless nights and all of that stuff, which are undoubtedly impacting him. But he's a professional. He's showing up and he's giving the team chances to win most nights that he's in there. So it has been a bit of a stretch since his last win, but that is not meant in any way that he's played poor hockey in that stretch.
Just to go full circle, you mentioned Ryan Nugent-Hopkins getting a career high. He's at point number 70 so far this season. Incredible stuff for number 93, as the Oilers also sitting at point number 70 when it comes to the Western Conference standings.